Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Nick, this is my mom Jen,
Hi again, guys.
and we're back with Bandit Brothers. This is part 8.
Yes.
So last time we took the town of
Ooh,
Foy,
but
but it was
man,
a hell of a time getting
yeah,
there.
Yeah, I lost some guys, and not to just dying, but to, like Buck, he just cracked.
Yeah, and like they kept saying, he had never been the same since he'd been shot. He was a little more serious.
Well, and then he was right there when the other two guys got.
Joe and Garnier. Luckily, they survived.
Yeah,
We thought they were,
but we were sure they were dead. I mean, they were lying there in a pile of twisted.
Joe had his leg just off, like it was just, you think he'd die from blood loss more than anything.
They make it look so real.
I know, it's incredible,
Yeah.
and like the episode before that, or the one with the medic, when they had the one guy on the table and he basically just like reached inside his chest. Like, how do they do that?
Yeah,
like, props to everyone on the production side of things, like makeup, prosthetics, and
it's amazing.
Pyrotechnics and everything. It all looks just so real. You feel like you're right in it.
Yeah.
But
absolutely. Well, and that lieutenant.
Dyke,
some of them killed.
Fucking idiot. He kept like going on these walks we
never did find out where's he going.
Whenever they were
how come he didn't end up bumping into the enemy somewhere?
Well, and he kept saying several times, it's like, okay, I'll head back to the command post, or I'll head back to talk to this, because he was connected somehow, and that's how we got that posting. Yeah. But then he's like, oh, I'll go back to this. You sort it out or whatever, and then just like completely froze up in the middle of.
It's like in other ones we've seen where somebody's miffed, he gets hired into the manager position, and he's useless.
Yeah, absolute nepotism.
Yeah, but he ended up dying too.
He did actually, and then Spears ended up taking his place, and he
did
that epic, like he did like a Forrest Gump sprint, right through the
exactly.
middle of the battlefield, and even the Germans, like what the Lipton was saying, the Germans were like, they didn't even shoot at him; they were just so startled and amazed about what they were seeing. He linked up with the other guys, came back. Yeah. And then Sergeant Lipton got promoted to lieutenant at the end.
Good for him.
Because he has been putting in the work, keeping the unit together. So that was really good.
Yeah.
And then they had that one night in the church of just calm and rest, and then they just had to go to the next deployment.
Like you said, they didn't know the next morning what would happen, but
they came into Belgium or wherever they are. They had like 140 odd men, and then they left with like 65. Yeah. And then we had that really haunting shot at the end of just all the guys in the pews, and then they just disappeared away if they were killed or taken out of action. Yeah. It was really well done. I love that choice. But we're moving on and see kind of what we can get to now, because we're in 1945 now. So like the end of the war is like 5-6 months away.
Right.
So we'll kind of see how things turn out there, and then we'll see what how many replacements you get, because you can't fight with like half of a unit.
There's hardly any of them left. So.
But we'll see how things turn out. Yeah, and that's all we got from last time. So let's check it out.
We had lost some very good men there. Toy and Garnier had lost their legs there.
I don't know the exact amount of men that got killed in that, but 6-7 of them were real close friends of mine.
Oh.
Skip Muck died, and Eugene Rowe came to me about 10 minutes after he was killed, and he wanted me to see if I wanted to go look at him, and I said no, I wouldn't be able to stand that, so I didn't go look at him.
I believe I might be able to live through it, so walk carefully. Take care of yourself.
They knew when there was an end in sight, right? Yeah.
Such brave men.
The last patrol.
February.
When did it end? In May or June?
I believe it was May, and then the war in Japan ended in August, I think.
When I was finally able to rejoin Easy Company, they looked nothing like the heroes who had just helped win the war.
George Luz. Yeah, it's me.
Oh, Luz.
Where's the rest of the guys?
This is everybody.
Oh, come on, Sergeant Martin. This can't be everybody.
What a stupid thing to say. Jesus, what fell out?
You come from the hospital?
Yeah.
Must have liked that hospital. We left Holland 4 months ago.
There's rehabilitation, then the replacement depot.
Well, I'm sure he tried to bust out and help with some Bastogne weapons.
Yeah, Bill got hit. Blew his whole leg off.
Boy, he's in a fish out of water situation right
Yeah,
here.
he's totally clueless here.
What happened to Captain Winters?
Boy, he has a lot to catch up on.
Sergeant Lipton?
Yeah. Hey, look what I found.
Feeling all right?
There you go. He's got pneumonia.
Oh.
Jeez. There he is.
Ah, Colin Hanks.
For easy? Yes, sir. As you were. Lieutenant Jones looking for Captain Spears. Regiment wants patrol for prisoners.
This one comes straight from Colonel Sink, so it's not my idea.
When? Tonight, 0100. Yes, sir. Spears, want this one to be as foolproof and as safe as possible.
Yes, sir.
When'd you graduate?
June 6th, sir.
June 6th? Of last year?
D-Day, yes, sir.
Yep. Lieutenant Jones?
I like how they're showing his and Webster's like kind of inexperience with everything, because like everyone else's outfit is like dark and ratty
Yes.
and dirty. Their outfits are kind of relatively clean,
Yeah.
like him.
Lieutenant Foley told me to go to second, but Sergeant Malarkey said...
Fine, second. Take, Lieutenant Jones. Lieutenant. OP2.
He's a little rougher, eh?
Yeah, they all are. So I guess we're gonna follow him and Jones as like this sort of newer fish.
OP2, this way. Wait. Shit!
Cover!
Wait. It was Heffron, McClung,
Ramirez.
Come on, right.
At least Webster does have like some combat
Yeah,
experience and he
yeah.
knows the unit, so he'll be able
Yeah.
to help him out.
So, you want to introduce me to the men?
Well, some are sleeping downstairs, the rest are right here.
Yeah, their patience for formality has
Yeah.
just vanished.
Yeah.
Is this kid out of high school yet?
He's at a Westpoint.
Westpoint. Isn't that where Ike went?
Yeah, he actually graduated with his son.
Wow.
Why are you holding out on me? I know you know.
Just give us the names, Webb.
Who?
He doesn't know.
Well, he overheard
Oh.
3 of them.
All right, let's move. Clear it out. Yeah, move.
Oh boy.
Why are they laughing?
Well,
Showers, let's go. Come on.
it's just become normal for them, so it's like, oh, hey, look, I dodged that one, and, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Oh, I bet that feels like heaven. Oh.
Wow.
Has it been a long time since your last shower, Professor?
Can't blame the guy.
No, it's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not like he was vacationing in the south of France or something.
No. Yeah, he was messed up after his 2 buddies got
Yeah,
blown up in that
yeah.
foxhole number.
Yeah, I don't think he needs a shower. You just go out there, he probably.
There she bought.
You gotta be shitting me.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
How'd you
Picanti.
do with the plays, George? Yeah, you did good, huh? How you feeling?
Got shot in the ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can you believe this guy? Try to get him out of the fucking way, come straight back.
Yeah, well, that's not what I heard. I heard the crowds are finished.
Yeah.
And they was just saying, you know,
Yeah.
all the other guys tried to rush back in, and
Yeah.
About the patrol, I feel that I should go on the patrol, sir. I know it could use the experience. Denied. Anything else?
Oh,
Don't
Jesus.
Permission to
press
speak, sir.
your luck.
Go on, Lieutenant. It looks like Sergeant Malarkey could use a break, sir. I've discussed it with him, and he said that he did not mind if I took his place on the patrol. Fine, you can go. There'll be a briefing. CP 1700. Yes, sir.
Okay.
As you can see, we've assembled 15 of you here for this prisoner snatch tonight, 0100. Just a couple of points. Secured 4 rubber boats to get you across the river. Put a perimeter around the house. Once that's in place, get your rifle grenades in the first floor window, get your assault team in quick. Okay, good, understood. Remember, it's about prisoners. Don't pop the first thing that moves. Clear?
That's gonna be a bit tricky.
Yeah. He looks like he's gonna throw up.
I know he
Right?
looks so young for the.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez.
It's kind of cool that he graduated with Eisenhower's son.
Yes. Tip over too.
Yeah.
Keep it steady. Keep it steady.
Stay nice and quiet.
Oh shit! Tipped over.
Garcia,
Someone can't swim on the... Okay, it wasn't them.
No.
I wonder who tipped over. And you'd just be worried that like the slightest rustle would alert the whole place.
Tin cans hanging. Like anything.
Yeah.
Bumping.
Oh, I hope it doesn't screw up too bad and cause like problems.
Your heart just be pounding right on your chest.
Yeah. And of course, everything sounds louder when you're trying to be quiet.
Yes, of course, right. Oh, here we go. Oh, threw it out.
Whoa!
Oh no! Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh!
Oh!
Take care of him.
Jeez.
How's that mean to him?
Great, he's down
Take
there.
the charges, prime it, hide it.
He's setting charges.
Oh, you're gonna blow it up.
Yeah. And then you gotta transport your prisoners back across the river.
Yeah. And there's 3 guys short because those 3 fell in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 guys, one of them seriously injured.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys on the other side, right? They
Let's go! Go! Let's go!
Because once they're clear, they get the signal, then they can blow that building all to hell.
Yeah.
There we go. Whoa. Nope, nope. Take prisoners, don't kill him.
Oh.
Ugh. Whoa. Crap.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't do this. I can't do it. Come on.
So far you've done okay, so
Yep.
hang in there.
Biggest thing is he's just not experienced in actual combat.
Yeah.
So
So you just have to be able to react.
because he's had training and all that, so.
Tim, look at me. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Beruhigt euch. Es ist doch nicht unsere Schuld.
Oh, jeez, I just want to shoot them.
Mm-hmm. No!
No!
Dude! No! Stop! Yeah.
Take him down now.
Restrain him and.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope none of our guys get shot over this.
Yeah.
Like.
Light, I need some light. Give me some light.
Choking. You gotta
Yeah.
get him on his side.
Look at the. All right, let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here.
Okay, maybe just like calm him down. Aww.
Jackson!
Oh no, is he like
choking on his own blood? I
Yeah,
think.
like he's bleeding internally.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Be careful. They're gonna go shoot those. Somebody's gonna shoot the Germans.
Eugene Jackson was 20 years old. He'd lied about his age when he joined the army at 16. His family, I'm sure, got a telegram from the War Department saying he died a hero on an important mission that would help win the war. In fact, Eugene lost his life on a stretcher in a dank basement in Hagenau, crying out in agony while his friends looked on helplessly. He was just one more casualty in a war that was supposed to be all but over.
Yeah, well, they want another patrol tonight.
Another one? To get more prisoners?
I guess so, yeah.
I think why are they gathering prisoners to have something to trade for the other for the American or the
Either that
Allied
or some sort of
prisoners?
intelligence.
No, I guess yeah.
Only thing I can think of.
What you looking at, Webster?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah?
He fell out of the boat.
Sick and tired of fucking patrols, taking orders.
Hey, come. Shut up.
Yeah.
It's boring, okay?
Taking his side, Johnny?
You're quickly becoming insubordinate.
Yeah.
I am.
I mean, as if their morale couldn't get any worse, you know.
Yeah, infighting and stuff.
It's the same roster as last night. Well, mostly.
Can we send the same guys back again?
I guess so.
But damn sure you remind them how proud I am of what they did.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the Colonel's a good sword, but it's just
Yeah, but
rings hollow,
why,
and you know, with
yeah.
all the death and.
Yeah.
Any moment now, the outpost we hit last night will go up in flames. Martin?
Yes, sir.
Means we'd have to venture farther into town this time.
Oh boy.
It'll be 0200 hours instead of 0100. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Want you all to get a full night's sleep tonight. Which means in the morning, you will report to me that you made it across the river into German lines. Unable to secure any live prisoners.
Wow.
Good for you, Winters.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
It's just, I mean, it's suicide to send them back again, and
Yeah.
they'll be more ready for them like this time.
Might actually enjoy it.
Okay.
I think you might be honest.
There's that,
The
house.
charges they set.
Yeah.
What do we have here,
Wow.
boys?
Hey, pal.
Congratulations, Corbett.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Right on. Hey, he's looking better from his pneumonia.
Yeah.
Regiment has seen fit to promote you to first lieutenant.
All right, I'll be with you.
Want you on staff up there.
Go far with that.
So he has to leave?
I think so.
Yeah. Why did they promote him so fast? He just
I don't know.
got here.
Before I forget, Colonel Sink's a bit unhappy with the appearance of your uniform. He says it's not befitting to your rank.
Bumping up to Major?
Oak leaves.
Damn.
Congratulations, Major.
Good for him.
What's the rank of the other guy on the left?
He's a captain too.
Ah.
They're wishing him well.
Yeah. Well, he did a good job.
Yeah, he earned the respect, you
Yeah.
know. Give a little nod, yep.
Yeah. He sure looks like Paul Ruddy.
I've been thinking this whole time he looks like Sebastian Stan who plays Bucky.
Oh.
He has the same kind of square jaw.
Here. There we go. Okay.
That's
Make a
good.
space. Yeah.
I was kind of expecting him to have like a fist fight with that other guy, Cobb,
Yeah.
at one point.
In America, things were already beginning to look like peacetime. The standard of living was on the rise, racetracks and nightclubs were booming. How could anyone ever know of the price paid by soldiers in terror, agony, and bloodshed if they'd never been to places like Normandy, Bastogne, or Hagenau?
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
The final push. Yeah, because the Soviets were the first ones to reach Berlin, because towards the war's end, you know, the Russians were coming from the east, Allies from the west. It became sort of a race to see who would get to the German heartland first.
Oh, yeah.
But then the Soviets were coming out, one of the ones who just, you know, almost bombed Berlin back into the Stone Age. And
Oh,
then,
wow.
But yeah, we're coming into the final stretch of the war here.
That was a different episode because it
It
only had
was.
the one mission.
Yeah.
Or, you know, one.
And like it makes sense why they call it the last patrol.
Yeah.
And especially after they sort of nixed the second one.
Good for Winters.
Yeah, and like even if it was just like he was going to brief them, whatever, like they'll respect anything coming from him.
Yes.
You know, like he's
Yeah.
like, no, I'll do it myself, as opposed to having someone on you know
Yeah.
delegate or whatever. But
Yeah.
that was a really cool kind of twist he had there.
Yeah, that was good. And Webster earned his spot back in, and
Because you know he was with them through like D-Day and through a lot of the first
Mhm.
stretch of the war. So like you know he
Yeah.
was like a full,
but
say
they
like
went
a
through
blooded.
so much though in between that
Yeah.
all they saw was that he wasn't there, and
And
you
it
know,
didn't
all the
help
other guys
because like
came back right away.
Well, because like Joe, remember he like 2-3 days he was
Mhm.
back before they said, and then
Yeah.
you know Picante was back here. He said, "Oh, I couldn't be there any longer than I
Yeah.
had to." Then
Yeah.
when all of the other guys were doing that, the sort of general expectation that they just figure, oh, all all of our brothers will do that. But like he said, it's like, you know, it wasn't just like healing or like in a stay. It was like, you know, like rehab and recovery and all this
and
other
it wasn't
stuff.
up to him.
No, like
he wasn't hanging out and saying, "I'd like to stay a few more."
And
days.
he was probably in like in like another country, like France or Holland or whatever. But
but their morale was so low.
Exactly.
Got back to them, he was all shiny and smiling. And it's
I love that sort of visual choice because like when he and Lieutenant. My mind is blanking. Colin Hanks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, when they were both say like fresh at least to this engagement, and I just love the visual choice of having their uniforms were almost spotless.
Yes.
They were clean.
Yeah.
They were proper like whatever color.
Their hair
the other guys,
everything was
The other guys were so like grimy and dirty, and their
yeah.
uniforms were so like dark as to be like black, just from the dirt and all their
Yeah.
experience. I just love that. Setting them apart, kind of reinforcing that narrative. That was really
and that
cool.
shower they had. I wonder when the last shower they had was.
Well,
probably...
because I think they said here that like no, it was the last episode, one before that, like when they're in that church, but like they were like first time indoors in like a month.
Yeah.
And just through that whole battle in the woods and everything, but just going through hell and just that was. And it was not as sort of like unrelentingly bad as the last the last two were all about like the battle. We lost a lot of people, but this one was like just kind of like the after sort of like effects of like we see the morale about being through this horrible battle, and like we did lose one guy, but apart from that it was like one mission with a couple guys across the river back, and then it was like that was kind of the most action that we saw. So it wasn't as bad like in that sense, but alrighty,
okay,
so
we've got 2 more to go.
2 more to go. Yep. Final stretch of the war coming up soon. See how that plays out. But Major Winters, and he's just rising up the ranks. Definitely deserves it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, once again, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
We're glad
thank
you
you.
could be here with us for this amazing show. It is quickly rising to my all-time favorite shows list. I can see why so many of you guys love it.
Yeah.
Thanks for suggesting it. And if you want to watch the full-length reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Check that out, as well as all the other episodes we've seen. We'll get these out as soon as we can. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Support us any way you can. And that's all we have for you today. So until next time, we'll be seeing you later.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Bye.
Bye.